say the best things come from the worst shit.
Of course, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. You know, it's always the one that's closest. Always the one that's closest to us. And see, a guy came from nothing. A guy fought for his life. Turned negativity to positivity. Was in his hood. You know, Jam Master Jay got killed in his own hood. Nipsey Hussle opened up businesses in his hood. He got killed in front of his own business. You know, we always wonder why celebrities, when they make it, we always say, yo, why they go away? Why we never see them? And most likely it's because of that. And I'm sure he got killed by a sucker nigga he know. Somebody he probably helped or looked out for before is just jealous that their life isn't where they want it to be. And it's sad because you got somebody trying to do something positive, you know, do something for the community, see the bigger picture. You know, I always tell y'all when I get on my live, I know y'all think I preach, but I always tell y'all, it ain't just making it out the hood, it's going back to your hood. It's going back to your hood and investing in your hood and giving jobs in your community, bro. Caring about your people. And it's just so sad that every time one of our icons, one of our rappers try to go back in their hood and build businesses and be out there, it's your own hood that kills you. Very disencouraging. So, you know, it's sad. You know, I knew Nipsey for years. I met him on Cypress Avenue. Steve LaBelle brought him through, shooting a video in the Bronx. He came through. He was a beautiful kid since I met him. I seen him at the Rock Nation brunch. We was kicking it. Me, him, his girl. But I mean, like, just a beautiful guy, man. And you gotta also understand, in the media, you know, I know he was a gangster rapper. I'm a gangster rapper. We entertaining people, bro. We ain't no different than Brian De Palma or somebody who makes gangster flicks. You know, they get to go play golf and and be regular, upstanding citizens. So just because a person makes gangster music or real hip-hop, per se, doesn't mean, you know, they're bad people at all. So you got to understand that this is entertainment. You know, it's a super sad day for hip-hop music. I was sick yesterday, man. I ain't even sleep right. Because one of our warriors passed away, you know? Just like with Prodigy, even though different circumstances, you know, you never really know what you got till you lose it, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as the energy, a beautiful energy, you know? You know, Nori posted up something, he said, most of your enemies is somebody you once helped. And it's sad, but it's true. Most of the people I ever consider enemies are people I fell out with after I helped them. You know, and I always say, we come in this world by ourselves, butt naked, no plan, we don't know what we gonna do. And then once you get in a position of strength or power, you try to uplift your people and bring them with you and give jobs to your people or show them stuff that they would have never had any chance of seeing. And the minute you can't help them, that's the minute you ain't shit. You ain't nothing. It makes you wonder if it's worth even looking out for the entourages or whatever you want to call that shit, or the people who's your so-called friends or whatever the case may be. And I'm not pretending to know what happened to Nipsey Hussle. I don't know who did that to him. I don't know what. What I do know is that he was always a positive guy, man, and he was giving back to his community. And it's a shame, man. And I don't think at this point of his life and career he did anything. He would do something that merits that, you know. And all we could do is continue to show love. Outpouring the love is beautiful. I see all over social media, all over everywhere. Everybody's paying their respect, showing love to a good guy. But it's sad for hip hop, man. It's sad for black people. It's sad for Latino people. It's sad for brown people, where we can't embrace each other. Why we gotta hate? Why we can't love each other? And yeah, I was crazy at one time, and anybody who's from the Bronx or whatever, they know Joe was crazy. But with age comes wisdom, comes knowledge, you know, growth. You know, there's nothing like a guy trying to do for his family, try to do for his community, and be very unselfish, because there's a lot of people amongst us that are very selfish, you know, and that's the people I don't like, you know. And when is enough enough? When have you done enough? When have you helped your friend enough? You don't have to be a rapper. When have you helped your family enough? If you're the person in your family, not a rapper, who has a good job, when is it cool for you to come around your family because you love them and you embrace them, and they always got to say slick shit about you? Or they all want to, you know, throw subliminals, or they all want to, you know, be mad or always say some shit like that. Or they want to lean on you, like, yo, can I hold some money? Can I this? Can I that? Can I this? It's crazy out here, man. You got motivated people and you got people that don't want to work. You got people with their hands out. You got people always begging. Since when it been cool to be a grown man, don't want to work and always want to beg people and always something's wrong if that, you know. It's shit's crazy out here, man. And for me, I come to the realization now, maybe because I'm older, that we all gonna die. So, it's just different ways people gonna die. So, I'm just like, as long as you live your life righteous, you try to do good by the people, you're a real father to your kids, you really look out for your kids. I always tell y'all, a man that's a father to a kid and he gives him a pair of sneakers on Christmas and don't give him nothing else, he ain't a real father. You gotta be a hunter, you gotta be a provider, you gotta provide for your family. So everybody don't see. They see jewelry, they see the chandelier, they see the this, but they don't see 5 a.m. niggas getting up. Fat Joe, his biggest fear is getting on a plane. They don't see me flying over Africa, the fucking plane going like this. And I'm praying 1,000,000 times, begging God, please let me land. You know, that's the shit some of us got to deal with. We got to conquer our fears. We got to do whatever we got to do to make sure we can take care of our family, leave a legacy, leave something back in our community. You know, and that's what I think this man was about, man. I think he was about, he was ahead of his time. He was young, making major moves. And it's sad to see his life taken. And he could have continued to help more people in his community. And now that's been cut short. You know, it's sad, bro. It's sad. And, you know, God bless everybody out there, man, who's going through, you know, all type of stuff, and people that really, really support him. But, man, maybe now you go in there and you figure what he's all about and what he was talking about in his music. We got his music.